Welcome to GISTUBE TV first. Let me just do that here. Subscribe to this channel. Just subscribe already. I mean, if you've been coming or you're new here, don't worry, you're in good hands, in safe hands. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video already. I promise you're going to enjoy it. You're going to
Very Dark Man and Terry Apala. Okay, so let me start by saying this. Sometimes early this year, Very Dark Man, that's Martin Ose, made some comments about Terry Apala. You can see it in the news. You must have heard it or seen it that Terry, the Nigerian musician, has been locked up by the EFCC over his misuse and mishandling of money. They said he defamed Nigerian Naira. And VDM, Very Dark Man, is excited about it. There are plot twists to this story, guys. Just follow me. Make we go like that. So, EFCC arrested Terry Apala. They said that, he defamed the Naira, he stepped on it during a performance. That was earlier in the year. It was not a recent situation that happened, though. So why is the EFCC picking it up now? Shortly after Terry Apala sent a cease and desist letter to Very Dark Man. Interestingly, Very Dark Man and the EFCC, they have this ongoing love-hate relationship where Very Dark Man will sort of confront the EFCC online and say they have to maybe arrest or investigate somebody, or else is going to leak all of their, secrets and all of those things. Be like say Very Dark Man knows something. And so when Terry Apala decided that he wanted to issue a cease and desist note to Very Dark Man for defaming him online and making comments about him, this thing happened earlier in the year. Now, people are saying different things. Let me tell you what somebody said. This person said, Very Dark Man did, say stuff about Terry Apala and he didn't like it. Understandable. Now, said, why is Terry Apala deciding that he wants to sue months after? Is he trying to gain clout, or maybe wants to release a movie, a song or something, and is trying to revive his career or something like that? Meanwhile, because Very Dark Man and EFCC have this thing going on, EFCC does not want to have Very Dark Man, poke nose into their affairs anymore, because Terry Apala issuing a cease and desist means that Very Dark Man has to, maybe respond or go to EFCC. They have to go through all this back and forth. And to avoid that, EFCC decided that they needed to try Terry Apala for something. And then because of the video of him, being sprayed Naira and he's stepping on them, performing and all of those things, they carried him. Thank you. Some people are now saying, but nowadays there are a lot of props Naira. People just cut money, make them look like the Naira and they spray, but then they actually transfer the amount they want to spray to whoever they are spraying, just to carry on the culture of money spraying, because it's something that Nigerians really like to do. But that's not the issue now. The issue is Very Dark Man is now very excited. Like, he's very, very excited, very happy with what is happening to Terry Apala. He's saying, you don't come for me, because if you come for me, Wahala go happen. Why would you issue a cease and desist for defamatory and discriminatory video and all of those things? And that's Terry Alexander AJ, that's Terry Apala's actual name, now sued Martin Vincent Ose, who is Very Dark Man. That's Very Dark Man's actual name. So they already have this thing going on. Meanwhile, comedian D1, I said there's plot twist. That the school of thought is saying that, EFCC had to turn and take Terry Apala into custody instead and arraign him instead of letting VDM take it up with them and all those things, because himself and Terry now have a back and forth on social media, and Very Dark Man does not know how to shut up. He's going to keep talking and saying things and involving other people in this situation and anything just to bring Terry Apala down, right? But this man has now been ordered to remain in custody at the Ikoyi Correctional Center on the 5th of May 2025, and he was arrested. He was arrested on the 25th of 1 month away now, of April. He was arrested on the 25th of April. But the situation they're arresting him for happened back in January, on the 5th of January 2025 at Madison Place in Oniru. Very Dark Man is also now saying, if you guys can carry Terry for something he did back in January, Why have you not done something to Okoya's children? Yes, the children of Okoya also sprayed more than, and that happened shortly after they invited Cubana chief priest for, also defaming Naira and stepping on it and all of those things, tampering with it. And Okoya's children did the same. Like, okay, so you have to carry these children of this man too, although he's very popular and all of those things, and he's a big man, influence in politics and all of those big things. So Very Dark Man is saying allegedly Okoya sponsors the presidency. Allegedly. I don't know about that. I never verified it. I'm just saying what Very Dark Man said, please. That's why they're not carrying his children. So if you're not going to carry his children, why are you not carrying no more Nigerians? But others are saying, Comedian D1, like I mentioned, said that the only reason Terry is now in EFCC custody is because after Very Dark Man Martin would say, after he got that cease and desist letter where Terry Apala asked for a public apology, I know over the comments he made concerning him months ago, Very Dark Man paid 5 million naira to have Terry arrested. So it will look like it's karma, because Very Dark Man is here laughing and rejoicing and happy that, oh, karma has caught up with you. Why are you giving me such a letter when even you have issues with the EFCC, right? And you were defending them before, and this one and that one. Comedian is now saying, Comedian 1 is now saying is a lie. You paid them money to go and arrest this man. Now you're coming to make it look like, oh, something happened. Is your head that is strong, or is it people that you know that is strong? The EFCC does not want to have issues with you and all of those things. Whereas you're just the one who is a wimp. You don't have a backbone. You don't know what you're doing and all of those things. So you see how this thing is interesting. And Nigerians have several things to say, but most especially is the comment that I mentioned where people were like, oh, EFCC no one make Terry pursue legal battle against VDM because he gets too many evidences to prove that EFCC actually extorts Terry, and EFCC yash go show for outside. Now when they rush arrest Terry, by the way, Terry and the EFCC go settle him for themselves. EFCC go they tell Terry say he no supposed pursue legal against VDM since the matter don't go already and everybody don't forget about him. To sum it up, EFCC they fear VDM. And I feel like statements like these are the things that give you VDM, Very Dark Man, the liver to come and say the things he says on social media and to speak about anything. And people are now saying that this man that Very Dark Man that refused to apologize to the Falanos, is it the person that is going to now apologize to Terry Apala, excuse me? I don't know, Sha. I'd like to hear what you guys think about this whole situation in the comment section. But someone is saying, why is someone's downfall making you happy? Because Very Dark Man says ring lights and he spoke about it. He was happy that they arrested Terry and is in custody shortly after the cease and desist letter he got. So after he was romancing the EFCC, they're going to side with him and all of those things. And he dared the EFCC to come and try and arrest him because he's going to definitely be, that is out for them and he's going to show them that he's out for them. Me personally, I honestly hope this does not become a D1 and Very Dark Man situation all over again. Because people are like, D1, are you trying to be Very Dark Man's wife? Like, what is going on here? Why must you insert yourself into any issues Very Dark Man has with anybody? You'll just continually want to trend using Very Dark Man's situation. It's no longer a funny look on you or a sweet look on you. We are all getting tired of your shenanigans, right? So you have to just shut up, let Very Dark Man do what it's doing so that it would also shut up in time. You're getting tired. That's what some persons are saying. Me now, I would like to hear from you people in the comment section. What do you think? Terry Apala is in custody. And what do you think about this Naira? Because we had some celebrity weddings that even governors attended. And while they spray, they try to keep it cute with the spraying, giving them bags to drop the money into so that nobody's stepping on it. We used to have those videos a lot, especially in the south, in the eastern part where the bride and groom is dancing and they're just spraying money on the notes and everywhere is filled with Naira and then you're stepping on it. And the EFCC and the Nigerian government, CBN is saying, we don't want that to happen to the Naira anymore. If you guys will have to give somebody, you can give to them in envelopes and, and all of those things. We don't want. So it's bringing back this discussion against about the Naira abuse. People are beginning to talk about it and the legality of all of these claims that EFCC is saying and how you can, destroy the money and all of those things. So I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'm waiting for you. Do you think EFCC just picks things as it's convenient for them, or people as it's convenience for them? Are they going to try to just strike a deal with Terry and he's going to come and give us music and we're going to be happy with all the things will change? I'd just like to hear your opinions in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.